Don, from your perspective, as you're coaching a whole bunch of folks in frandev, what are some of the things that are changing in the landscape of frandev right now that the people need to be paying attention to?
Yeah, I think, Olympic election years are always unique, I think, in franchise sales.
Mhm.
And so I think we're starting to see that. I've always seen about 6 months or so, 6 to 8 months out from the election, things start to go off track, or things start to get hazy or muddy. And what I
Mhm.
mean by that is I've always believed that people don't care if it's a great economy or a bad economy. They just want to know, what is the economy? And with the uncertainty of an election, I think people are uncertain of what's going on, so they don't make, not as many of them make decisions.
Mhm.
In bad economies, I've always felt that strong candidates will still make decisions, and I think that they lean toward franchising in slower or bad economies. And in good economies, a lot of the great people, sometimes they just do it on their own and don't even think they need the franchise.
Mhm.
Bad economies, I think, kick out your weaker candidates, and good economies pull in some weaker candidates, but they will go the franchise route because they don't feel they could do it on their own, but they, in a good economy, they feel they can go forward. So, but
Mhm.
the election year throws all of that off because of the uncertainty of what's going to happen after the election. Who's
Mhm.
going to be in? What are the policies and procedures and things going to be like after the election? So I think we're right in that place where we've got that uncertainty starting to formulate, and we're seeing delays. The time to sale is slipping. It's always, for me, been in the mid 70 days, 75 days. That's been slipping, probably, maybe as long out as 100+ days.
Oh, wow.
And I think there's fewer, lead generation is always seems to be a challenge in this industry. 23, 24 years of doing this, but I
Mhm.
think the lead flows are slowing
Yeah.
in some cases, again, because I think there's less people willing to even look right now at starting their own business. So